My name is Reggie Moore, and I am the Director of the Office of Violence Prevention for the City of Milwaukee. What sets me apart as a leader is the fact that I see my role as a leader in building other leaders. And so I think the leaders that I've learned to respect the most are people that bring out the best in other people. When we look at violence prevention, public safety in our city, it's really about how do we provide the resources and capacity and supports for people to be leaders in their own neighborhoods and their families. I pride myself in continuous learning. I don't think you can ever know enough. And I think experience is one of the best teachers. If you ever get to the point that you feel like there's nothing else to learn or there's nowhere else to grow, that's a problem. And so, every day I'm learning something new from young people, from old people, from elders, and also from lessons learned. I think burnout is a big issue. I think oftentimes we have a martyr mentality in the way that we approach our work. I think, leaders are sometimes pride themselves on burning the candle at both ends. But I think that there's that can be very problematic because I think that if we look at this as sort of a marathon instead of a sprint, we're losing too many leaders too early. Leaders are oftentimes pulled in many different directions, and it's hard for them to say no or to prioritize the things that are important. I think, unfortunately, when we fail or when we don't necessarily hit the marks that we intended to make, we try to hide those things. And I think it's important to understand what was the intent, what was the attempt, what was the progress made, but then what factors actually contributed to us not meeting the marks that we desired to meet. And I think the more that we can learn from that and share that with the community, and the community share that with us, the better that we'll be as a city. What keeps me up at night is when I feel like we failed as a community, not even just as a city or as a department, but as a community. I think when a life is lost, whether it's as a result of interpersonal violence or structural system violence, if we've gotten to the point that a life has been taken, we have failed as a society. And so that's the thing that keeps me up at night is what is it that we can do to reverse that trend or to create a world or live in a world where violence is no longer acceptable.